I thought that I missed out on planting garlic this fall, but come to find out with a little bit of research, you can actually plant in the spring in some areas, and our area is one of them. I found some seed garlic specifically for the spring, what kind to use, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it planted. So this is the garlic specifically for the spring that I ordered from 𝐎𝐿's. They are all soft neck garlics. Apparently in the springtime, if you're going to plant, that is what you want to plant, is soft neck garlics, and save the hard neck garlics more for the fall. I got the box, opened it, made sure they all looked okay, and then I just popped it in the fridge until getting out here today to plant them. So I got two different types of seed garlic. One is a California, and the other one is a Walla Walla Early. Both soft necks, so now comes the fun part where you get to open them all up. Try not to destroy them, which I tend to do with garlic. Looked at a couple different websites for specific spring garlic, and 𝐎𝐿's was the only one that I found anything. Maybe I just looked too late and they were out of stock. And 𝐎𝐿's, out of their normal garlic selections for hardneck, they had quite a few options, but none of them are available until the fall. And for the spring soft neck ones, they only had 3 options, and one of them was out of stock, so these were the only 2. So when you plant it, you just want to break it apart as gently as you can. You don't want to destroy them too bad. You want to keep as much of the paper on each clove as you can to keep it protected. I said, yeah, we definitely got sprouts on some of them. And then these, the cloves, are what you plant in the ground, and then a bulb will form around each clove. This one, I just accidentally ripped the paper and the clove is exposed. But since we don't have a lot, I'm still gonna try and see if he'll grow for me anyways. So when you order the garlic online, it's not like ordering seeds where you're getting a packet of 20. You order a bulb or pound of garlic. Inside of this one, this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 14 possible heads of garlic. So it is best to, when you're planting garlic, to order seed garlic. You can plant it from the store, but the majority of garlic that you just go and buy at the grocery store, at least the majority of the non-organic that I know of, is sprayed with chemicals to keep it shelf stable, and so it lasts longer while it's sitting there waiting to be for you to come purchase it and take it home and eat it. The types of garlic that I got as well, it did also say, even though they only had the 2 options available, they both said that they were good garlic for storage. So that is something that I look for with garlic, onions, even carrots. Just, we're planning on growing a lot this year. So I specifically looked for storage types for them to last as long as they can for us. So first I'm gonna rake back our mulch. We've got cardboard underneath our mulch. So I'll have to cut through that. So the instructions said to plant it about 1 inch deep and plant them about 4 inches apart. So when you plant the garlic, you want to plant with the pointy side up. So the part where it was attached, the bottom of the clove where the roots grew out of, that goes down. Pointy side always goes up. So you just pop them in like that. I like to leave them in like this where I can see them, and then at the end I'll go back and cover them all up. Because before, when I've planted seeds, I have covered them as I've gone, and then I've forgotten where I was. Every hole I dig, there are worms in it. I've got them in. I'm gonna go back and cover them up. And with garlic, unlike when you plant seeds, if you have mulch, you want to leave, if you're planting seeds, you want to leave your mulch off when you're trying to germinate seeds. That way they don't have to work as hard to push up through not only the dirt, but also the mulch. But with garlic, you are good to cover it all up with the mulch, because it helps keep the right amount of moisture in, keep it warm enough, cool enough. It is one that you are good to just put back to normal. Oh, and the strings are to mark out the beds for now so we don't step on them. And then when they start sprouting up, we'll take down the strings. That's how we're planting garlic this spring. Fun little experiment, just under $20. If you haven't planted any yet either, you might not be totally out of luck or out a bunch of money if it doesn't turn out too well. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.